Welcome to Dofus Beginner's Guide Episode 3. In this episode, I'll be talking about the most important aspect of any MMO, the community. I'll tell you how the community in Dofus works, and give you some hints and tips on how to group up and find new friends. By now you should have a Dofus account and one or more characters. As mentioned in Episode 1, it's extremely important that you speak the language on your chosen server. If you are on an international server, but have problems communicating in English, your experience there will not be good, since the international servers are for the communities that don't have dedicated servers, and English was chosen to be the international server's language for trading, recruiting, and so on. Part of the community is the chat bar on the lower left of the interface. This is your actual gate to the world of Dofus. You can speak to everyone on the map, to a single person, called a private message or PM, to your group, guild, to people who are looking to buy or sell items, or people who have started a group or wish to join one. There's also a channel for beginners, but notice it's not functional on the Rushu server. This is a game, and it's supposed to entertain, but keep in mind you're not the only one playing. When speaking to anyone, and especially to the public, be polite, and refrain from cursing or bad-mouthing. Making people laugh is always a good thing, but offending some can make your own playtime disappointing. SMS language is not well received, and it's obvious you don't always have the time to have perfect typography, but being lazy can cost you more time than it can save, since some may have no idea what you are thinking. Should you be displeased by another person's behavior, the rules of etiquette still count, and you should confront the person in a sensible manner. Not doing so can get you more enemies than friends. If you are completely new to the game, you will have an empty friends list. Getting good friends and building up your friends list takes time, so don't hastily add someone you barely know. Rule number 1 to getting friends in Dofus is etiquette. Few people have established a friendship with the first dialogue being, "Hey you!" Rule number 2. Find someone around your own level. Many low-level characters want high-level people on their friends list, but they can often expect the person not to be too talkative since they are more busy chatting or hunting with people their own level. Friendships often start around leveling spots, since people of equal level hang out there more. Rule number 3. Be helpful from the first moment you meet. This can later get you many favors in return, but don't do it for solely that reason. You don't have to give items away or offer huge amounts of your time if you really don't want to, but don't be shy on sharing your knowledge, or invite the person along on a hunt. Who knows, he might be the one dropping the thing you need the most. After playing the game for some time, and you have gained more skills, you can look for a guild to join. Creating a guild before having been part of one before usually leads to the guild being disbanded or unpopular. Look for a guild that targets players of your level. Many popular guilds don't accept players anymore since they are full, or the requirements to join are insanely high. Guild hunting can be done in the recruitment channel, or through contacting a player whose guild you are interested in joining. It's a good idea to tell them your level, how experienced you are, how often and how long you play, and what time zone you're in, and of course, your class. Expect to get a lot of rejections before you join a guild. If you are rejected, don't try to fool your way in, since that community is most likely not suited for you. Some guilds enjoy taking in new players, some go for powerful players, and others just create a guild to keep a circle of friends together. Not everyone in Dofus obeys the rules or cares if others are offended. It's best to ignore these people. If they continue to harass someone, they can be reported to moderators or GMs using the Dofus support on Dofus.com. Conversing with these types of people will likely be a waste of time. You should spend this time on enjoying the good side of the community instead.